Hi there, welcome back to Cartology. Today we're looking at Soul Poles, a site that sells poles for skiing, and they specialize in bamboo poles. Now the thing that I want to point out on Soul Poles that I think is really cool is the way they use the coloring of their main hot call to action buttons. So you can see up here they've got mobile tour, up here they've got a search box, and they've got their social functions, and you can see that those buttons clearly stand out because the color of them have been given very specific prominence, and they're very well contrasted against the background. Now if we dig deeper into the site, if we go say into skiing poles, you can see that their main call to action buttons stand out really clearly against everything else on the site. So again, these main images, but now if we go into a product page, you can see that Soul Poles have done a really good job in their main messaging here, add to cart. It really jumps out off the page, and you want these main things to be as clear as they are. Now the only thing I think is probably not as important is highlighting all these social elements and these social icons, and I think what that would do is that would help these other images come out a little bit more. But hey, that's just a matter of opinion. But I think it's a really good example of call to action buttons and how to actually use call to action buttons and the styling of those buttons quite effectively. So just lastly, let's actually go through to a product to the checkout page, and you can see again how their proceed to checkout button on their basket page also follows this same narrative and the same color. So you can see here continue shopping or checkout. And so I think Soul Poles have done a really good job at really identifying how to make their call to action buttons stand out and unifying them across their website. So next time you're looking at your website, maybe take a think of how your call to action buttons are presented. Do they jump out? Do they really contrast against the rest of the page? Do they make people feel like they should be clicking on them? Because they're the things that you should really be thinking about when addressing call to action buttons. So thanks for watching.